Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sunday morning, the 11th of October. And you know, every Sunday morning you got these preachers coming on TV. Some of these small networks, they only got white preachers coming on. So you might have 2 or 3 local channels that got white preachers on, no black preachers. It doesn't matter if it's white or black, it's the same message. My comment to you today is to say this to all of these people who running around to these churches, hearing these Bible stories about God and Jesus and John the Baptist and Moses and all that kind of stuff. There's nothing wrong with listening to that stuff. There's nothing wrong with listening to that stuff. But it ain't helping you love God. There is not helping you at all to show any love and affection for God. It's not even teaching you that. God's way of love is very simple. And I'm going to tell it to you, and you can say what you want. There is no way that you can say you love God that you've never seen and can't stand the people you cannot, that you see. There is no way that you can say that you want to save a man's soul and not care about his life. So first of all, if you want to love God, you got to care about people first. If you want to save a man's soul, you got to be concerned about his life first. And so it's a very simple matter. How do you love? Treat people like you want to be treated. Do unto others as you'd have others to do unto you. Not how they do unto you, but how you want them to respond to you. You respond to others the way you want them to respond to you. And having done that, my friend, then you are actually loving God. When there's no people out here hungry, you're loving God because God is fed. When there's no people out here without shelter and education and health care, a job, that's loving God because you're making sure that those activities that are essential, those efforts that are essential to cause what we look at as being divine and godly and heavenly to occur. So you have to do these things. So going to church, did it help you today come back out and love those guys on the street who had their pants hanging down and didn't have anything to do? They just sitting out there, no job or nothing. Did it help you to love them? Did it help you to love the people who want to go see their folks who are relatives that's sick and dying and you don't have money to go see them or to bring them closer to you? Is that loving God? That's not loving God, and you've been going to church all your life, and you're not coming any closer to that. So what have you done? You're wasting your time. It's a simple matter. Love each other as you want others to love you. That is loving God. Be concerned about their life here. That is being concerned about their soul afterwards. Other than that, you're just wasting a bunch of time. And it's not hard to see. Look at all these Christian people who call their names Christians. And they over there with Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is the most hated and hating person that I've seen in my lifetime. I'm not saying he's the most hating one, but he's the most hating one that I have encountered, that I've had anything to do with since he's been here. This is what I see in Donald Trump. When I see evangelicals and when I see fundamentalist Christians over there talking about he's our man because he gives us man's law to help us control and manipulate people over God. And ladies and gentlemen, and you fill with your churches like that. And I'm getting up this morning mad because people are hurting and crying. And you going to church talking about, I love the Lord. Oh, Jesus love me. Jesus saved my soul. Jesus healed my cancer. I just want to thank Jesus. Yeah, thank Jesus by doing something for Jesus. I'm finna get mad, angry, so I think I'm going to stop now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so very much for your time. This is once again Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. And I'm saying goodbye.